Hello, I'm back. Why isn't it lighting? Oh, because I got the front one. What's the front one? What a dope. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Mama Duke's cooking show. Today we are making stuffed shells, and we're making two kinds. One's going to be stuffed with hamburger and mozzarella cheese with spaghetti sauce on top of it. The other one's going to be stuffed with Alfredo chicken. My son Josh is in the background.
Yeehaw!
Setting up the other camera.
Getting ready to eat some of that good home cooking.
Oh, we're also going to make homemade garlic bread too. And then he bought cookies for us to make.
Extra yeehaw.
So what we did is we got 2 pots of boiling water for the big stuffed shell noodles. Got a frying pan here. I'm going to cut the chicken up in small pieces and fry it up. Get that cooked. And for you people who don't know what I'm talking about when I say stuffed shells and what the shells look like, they look like this. Just big shells. Pasta shells. Just dump them in the water. Make sure they sink down into the water. That water's boiling. This is the knife I want to use. Woohoo! Chopping these babies up. Nice and sharp. Could kill someone with this knife.
Butcher them like a pig.
Olive oil. I always use olive oil when I'm frying something. Not a lot, just a little. Light the stove. The reason why I'm lighting the stove is because the electric starts on these. Stops working. Jesus Christ. What? I could survive out in the wild with all my knives that I have. It's just pieces, it doesn't matter what size piece, because we're going to shred this chicken anyway. Make it little so that we can stuff it into the stuffed shells. Josh is over there ignoring me. I won't be ignored. Put some garlic powder in the chicken. I usually don't put anything because that's going to get mixed with Alfredo sauce. Put some sage. Some Italian seasoning. Because once this is cooked, it's all going to get drained anyway. I put a little bit of oil in the water so that it doesn't stick.
It was pretty cold out this morning, so we didn't go for a ride this morning, me and Josh. For our day crawler is special. Our adventures. Usually get myself a coffee, he gets a drink.
When I woke up this morning and saw that it was 21 degrees out, I said, I don't think so. I'll stay in my nice warm bed, thanks.
See Billy? Hey Bill. Usually he's off fishing or clamming or doing something. I want to get a coffee himself. If I go there too early and he's sleeping, and he wakes up, he's like, what the hell are you doing here so early in the morning? And I just tell him, wake your ass up. If I gotta be awake, so does everyone else. Josh is just up all the time. I think he's the one who gets the least amount of sleep out of all of us.
Okay, the chicken was cooked. Chicken was cooked. I drained it. Got it in a bowl right now. I'm gonna let it cool off so that I can actually touch it with my hands because I actually shred it with my hands. Talk to my fans. I don't know if I have any yet. I have at least one.
But I am a fan of myself.
So I'll say hi to my fans. I know at least 3 of my fans that will be watching. Hi Debbie. Hi my Grandma Dukes. Hi Maria. Morgan's not my fan. She's not a fan of anything I do.
I thought you were gonna say favorite. I was like, yeah, I know.
No, she's not a fan of anything I do. Unless I'm going to get what she wants from the store. Because she'll text me a list. Hey, I'm listening to what you want. Instead of her getting up and coming with me, because Morgan doesn't leave the house. So, if anyone can survive in a pandemic, it's Morgan. Even though she did catch COVID like the rest of us.
What was that?
But that's because we brought it home to her. But she doesn't leave this house.
Are you fine?
So Josh, I'm wrapping the aluminum foil. Wrapping your hamburger up in aluminum foil.
What are you laughing about?
Because I said wrapping your aluminum foil. Instead of saying I'm going to wrap your hamburger in
I
aluminum
literally
foil.
listened to that.
Oh, I don't really listen to you, Ma.
I'm in the middle of making your show, so why don't
I'm in the middle. Like Malcolm in the middle.
Hey, Mom, you ever had a fart on one of your shows?
It's grand. That's grand.
It was actually grand. Just really
Yeah, my
like
children love me.
roast Wellington beef.
Okay, so you don't want these noodles to be cooked like too soft because then they just fall apart when you're trying to stuff them. So I'm going to shut these off and drain them.
Wrong one.
God damn it.
Don't worry, it'll take a time to do this.
I've run cold water over them.
Why do you do that?
To cool them off because I'm going to be holding them in my hand to stuff them.
Spread balls.
Some Italian flakes. I put sage, a little bit of sage. I put sage in everything. Love sage. Huh?
Not a lot of room
A little bit longer. This one we can get ready. I really could have used another jar of Alfredo sauce because I will not make my own. I may not have enough.
I think I'm gonna make your the shit you sent me a whole separate episode because it looks like you have a lot of footage here.
Take the chicken, stuff it inside the shell. Just enough. Lay them in the pan. We'll put Alfredo sauce over them later. You could make your own Alfredo sauce. I don't.
I make. Let me know when you
Okay.
ready for the.
Drained the hamburger. Left it hot. I'm going to put half the mozzarella cheese in it. Mix it up so that the cheese melts in with the hamburger. So I'm going to mix some chicken's all cut up in smaller pieces because I want them to be able to fit into the shells. Mix some mozzarella cheese in with them.
I had to do that for
One booby's coming out.
it. Mom, you want to watch this thing before you go?
In a minute. I don't put a lot of Alfredo in it, just enough to just get the chicken to bind up together.
Oh. I have my glasses on.
Okay, put some sauce on the bottom, not a lot, just enough to make the bottom of the pan have sauce on it. Oh, you should have took a picture of that going like that,
Cool.
because I put sauce on it and made it go.
That's good. I can speed and slow that up a little bit.
Okay, this is going to be hot, not that hot.
The video seemed chunky.
Stuff them, just right like that. Lay them in the pan. No, you stuff them and layer them on a single layer in the sauce. And once you have it fully layered, then you dump sauce on top of them, and then you put the mozzarella cheese. But right now, I'm just stuffing the shells. That's all I'm doing.
So what I'm gonna do is record a time lapse